Copycat Killer is a series from 2023. It's on Netflix. It's from Taiwan. And it's about this. First, I have to say that I watched this dubbed in English with the Swedish subtitles. And I don't know how it sounds in the original language. I usually watch the original language versions, but in this case, my wife insisted, so I had to give in to my usual standards, so to speak. But it's about this prosecutor, which in this case I think might be more equivalent to a detective to Western TV and film universes, because the prosecutor is someone who sits behind the desk, I think. But never mind. It's about this investigating officer of the law. And we have a serial killer. And we have killings that are kind of like bits and pieces. We get some clues here and there to what's behind all this. And it's kind of very sadistic killings. There is a lot of thought behind the killings, and it's not just a killing for the killing's sake. There is a reason behind the victims, and the victims are also displayed in such a way that there is something more behind it. I think that in the first few episodes we develop a suspicion towards a few characters, and as always in these kind of series, you kind of suspect everyone, and you have theories that might inflict everyone in the narrative, more or less. You think it's that this person or that person, and sometimes you twist and turn, and in the beginning of an episode you have convinced that you have found the right person, the right killer, and then at the end of the episode you think that, oh my, that shouldn't have happened. As the series go along, we come and go when it comes to suspects. Really, we get more and more details on the case, and at the final few episodes, we more or less think we know who is behind all the killings. And to be fair, there are a few red herrings to begin with, but there are also, let's say, there is a mastermind behind the killings. It's a cat and mouse game between this mastermind, the criminal, and the law officer, which in this case is a prosecutor. The thing is that this prosecutor has the name for instance to be, he has the reputation to turn and on every stone, and always finds what he's looking for, and he is very thorough, and that is a good thing, of course. But when the series go along and we begin to the end, it's 10 episodes. We more or less get the full picture of what's going on. We get it with flashbacks, and we get more and more character development over the time. We don't at any point really think that this is an easy solution, and movies and series like this shouldn't be easy. They shouldn't have an easy solution to them, and I don't think that this one has, at least not until the solution is provided for us, because it kind of makes sense when you know everything about it. But I think that in the beginning I thought it was kind of slow. I thought it was kind of but it was kind of strange. But maybe it's the different culture in Taiwan and the Western world. I don't know. But as far as it goes along, it gets more and more interesting. And we get to know the characters, as I said. We get to know their background. And there are some really tragic events in this series that really affects the characters in a horrific way, really. But I also think that it could be a little more intense at times. I think it's kind of vague. The whole not the plot might not be vague, but I think that at times there are a lot of emotion, and but I don't think we as the audience feel it that much as we should feel it. We should feel it more, and it should be more intense for us. But it's not. But I kind of liked the series anyway. I think it was worth the time. It was 10 episodes, about an hour each, so it's 10 hours of series. I think it was worth watching. I think that it was interesting to see, to finally find out who the killer was, and the mastermind killer, if you will. But I still feel I was robbed a bit about my intelligence. Really, I thought it was the solution in the end was too easy. But yeah, that was how it is. So if I rate this, I will rate this 6 out of 10. And if you like to watch another series review, you should watch this one, but not until you like and subscribe to my channel. And please leave a comment if you like this series or this review, or if you disliked it. That's how it goes. And have a nice day.